Ranking every bowl game, part 3, bowls 20 through 11. If you guys haven't seen parts 1 and 2 of this series, make sure you check it out so you can see bowls 41 through 21. At number 20, I have the Texas Bowl between Oklahoma State and Texas A&M. Texas A&M is in a super vulnerable spot right now. Not only are they undergoing a coaching change, they are also the victim of the transfer portal right now. Give me Oklahoma State with Ollie Gordon leading the way. At number 19, the Pinstripe Bowl between Miami and Rutgers. Miami is in a very similar spot to Texas A&M. They're also the victim of the transfer portal, and this Miami team did struggle mightily at times in the 2023 season. I like Rutgers here. At number 18, we get the Duke's Mayo Bowl between West Virginia and North Carolina. North Carolina not having Drake May is going to be a huge hit. On the plus side, though, this game will be played in Charlotte. I do see West Virginia running through North Carolina coming out of this bowl game with a win. At number 17, we have the Liberty Bowl between Iowa State and Memphis. On paper, both these teams play really good on the defensive side of the ball, struggle more on the offensive side of the ball. I like both these teams to outperform the regular season numbers on the offense, and I like Iowa State in this game. At number 16, I put the Fenway Bowl between the American champs SMU against Boston College in a future ACC showdown. I really like SMU here. Boston College, yes, can play well against Florida State, but they've also lost to teams like Northern Illinois at the beginning of the year. Give me SMU. At number 15, one of the most intriguing bowl games, in my opinion, the Pop-Tarts Bowl between NC State and Kansas State. This Kansas State team is going to be a lot different than it was a few weeks ago without Will Howard and without their offensive coordinator, Colin Klein. I like NC State in this game, although their only 3 losses of the season are 2 top 25 opponents. I think this game is going to be very close and could go either way in my opinion. At number 14, the Citrus Bowl between Iowa and Tennessee. This game can be summed up with that one saying, what would win between an immovable object versus an unstoppable force? Tennessee's offense averages 31 points per game, and Iowa's defense allows only 13 points per game. Something is going to give, and I think Tennessee is going to outscore Iowa in this one. Give me Tennessee. At number 13, I have the Kira Bowl between App State and Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio is the reigning MAC champs. They play really good complementary football, and they're going to be going up against an App State team who doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes. I suspect this game is going to be very tight. Could come down to the last few minutes, but give me Miami, Ohio. Side note, I think this is going to be the best game of the first day of bowl games, December 16th. At number 12, I have the Las Vegas Bowl between Utah and Northwestern. Northwestern has one of the most underrated stories of the entire year, with David Braun, first-year head coach, getting Northwestern to a winning record after a 1-win season last year. I do think Kyle Whittingham gets his Utah team ready to go, and I think Utah beats Northwestern in this bowl game. The last bowl game in this part 3 is the Tony the Tiger Bowl between Notre Dame and Oregon State. If both these teams were coming ready to play with all their coaches and all their players, I would be incredibly excited for this game. Unfortunately, Jonathan Smith left Oregon State. Both their starting quarterbacks are not going to be playing this game, and ultimately, Oregon State is feeling the full effect of the transfer portal right now. Give me Notre Dame in the Tony the Tiger. If you're curious about my top 10, though, make sure to hit the follow button to not miss the final part in this bowl game ranking.